So hi guys and welcome back. So as you can see on screen, I've just bought this Omega Seamaster pre-bond out of Japan for £238. It's about 35,000 Japanese yen, and as you can see it's in a pretty sorry state. I still think it's a good buy for 230 quid. The main problems are the crown, part of it is missing, the bezel's rough when rotated, my bracelet's a bit stretched, as you can see these do that, and it generally is missing the loom from the top, but that's pretty standard on these. It generally looks like it's had a bit of a hard life, but it's still running, and these, with the import tax, this will be under 300 quid probably, and these are probably, in parts worth 500 quid, so I still think it's a good deal. I'm gonna get it. Hopefully it turns up, we'll have a look at it, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chuck it on an eBay auction. I've got quite a bit in stock of a minute, so I think with this one I just want to get the cash back out of it. Quick easy deal, hopefully. I mean, it still works. It'd be a great daily wearer for someone. See, we've got marks on the case here. That's pretty standard for a pre-bond of this age. I'm not sure what movement it is. It is the single clasp. It still has the Omega sort of a gold printed thing on my clasp there, which is pretty rare. They usually fall out. So it's a single clasp with the dome sort of case back, which is what I have on my personal pre-bond, although mine's just a normal black one, not a sort of champagne dial like this one. So yeah, we'll see when it turns up. Hopefully, it works good, as long as the crown sort of unscrews fine. I'm not that bothered. I think this would be, like I said, a really good wearer for someone. That's what I'm going to advertise it for. So yeah, it's the cheapest, I believe, pre-bond I've ever bought. I think even including ladies ones, or maybe it's about the same price as a ladies one was a year ago, but certainly the cheapest pre-bond in the world, and it is genuine. It's from a seller I buy a lot of wholesale watches from, and it does just show, if you want something to wear, I'd always recommend, perhaps not this bad, but one of these with boxing papers, really good history, all of that. I'm from in the UK, probably set you back £1,500, and you can probably buy quite a nice condition one like I did last year for about 350, 400 quid imported, which I think represents good value for something you're just going to wear. Obviously as an investment it's not as good, but we'll see. I'm just flicking through pictures now, hoping it's all good. It should arrive pretty promptly, within a week I'm hoping. Nice little watch, and like I said, hopefully we'll find a good home for it. I mean, there is I am half tempted to go and do some work to it, but I think I might just sell it as is, hopefully make a decent profit out of it. It will have an Omega travel case going with it, so hopefully that will help its case. Case, literally, no pun intended. And like I said, it does just show that you guys, that there are deals to be had. So we've got no original box, no original papers. It's a quartz, condition is fair, which I think is reasonable. I think it's outstanding, sort of really good, fair, then broken. So it's no original box, no original papers, gold. So it does have a 19cm bracelet, which is about 7.5 inches, which is a good size bracelet. So no accessories, one size belt. Obviously this is translated from Japanese. So bezel has many scratches, dents, belt, bracelet, many scratches, needle, light damage, light stains, armor gold, index. So yeah, and you can see they're trading This is out of Japan, so once it's imported into the UK, it'll probably be worth quite a bit more. But anyway, I've waffled on for far too long. We'll wait till it arrives. We'll give it a quick inspection, and we'll see what the cheapest proper, I'd say, Seamaster professional looks like. What does it look like for 200? So I paid 238. There's a slight surcharge on it, so I think it's about 242 quid, which isn't too bad. Better than eBay. Obviously, I bought it off Chrono 24. We'll see how much the import tax is. I believe it's 20% plus an £11 sort of handling fee, which is probably going to be 50-60 quid. So yeah, if we can be in this for just under 300 quid, I think that's a good deal, because I think these are worth, I reckon this on an eBay auction with the case that I'm going to put with it, the travel case, I reckon we could bring 500 hopefully. I mean, it's got to be worth more than 300 surely. Just as a daily wearer, I mean, it still runs, and these are pretty bulletproof, so yeah, I'll let you know when it arrives. So then guys, welcome back. Look what I have in front of me. So it's finally arrived. There's a bit of problem with HMRC and importing. They charged me far too much import tax, but excuse me, yeah, it's been paid, and now watch is here. Now, as you can see, it's sort of laid out across my desk because the pin that goes in here is so old it's snapped. Watch itself has obviously been worn quite a lot. I'll just zoom out. You can see the bracelet. It's a fair amount of wear in it, but the crown actually screws in and out alright, and the bezel does rotate. It does rotate both ways, which it shouldn't, but it's still alright. So I'm going to put a spring bar in my bracelet, and we'll have a closer look. So I've put the new spring bar in, and now it's got a very nice bracelet. Obviously, like I said before, it has stretched quite a bit, but watch itself's actually in good nick. It's ticking along fine, it's keeping good time. The crown action's actually quite good. The movement feels smooth. It ticks along nicely. The bezel rotation is a bit rough, but when it does rotate, it's a bit hard to do it one-handed. It does rotate both ways, which you probably shouldn't. But other than that, it's good. The dive extension, it's got the Omega logo. The dive extension is good. Has a nice click to it. So yeah, nice click. I think I'm going to throw this online, and we'll see what happens to it. I'll keep you updated. Right then guys, so I had the watch on the auction. I had it on buy it now, sorry, for $5.50, and it wasn't selling. So I've decided to put it up on a auction. As you can see, it sold for $5.85 on a 5-day auction, 7-day auction. So watch is gone now. The guy's happy with it, which is all good. So it was a nice quick little flip. Made some decent money out of it. So, and we got it out the door. So hopefully next time, what I might do if I get a really bad one in, we'll send it to Omega and see what they make of it. But the guy's really happy with it. We've made, a little bit of money out of it, so that's all good. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.